Welcome, health conscious individuals. Today, we delve into the world of dietary fats, specifically trans fats, the number one worst food for your heart. Unhealthy fats, particularly those found in oils like soy and corn oil, can have serious impacts on your heart health. But even more alarming are trans fats. These fats are associated with a host of health issues, including heart attacks, strokes, and diabetes. Knowing is half the battle, and being aware of these risks is the first step towards a healthier heart. Ever wonder how trans fats are made? The process might surprise you. It all begins with a relatively benign ingredient, oil. But then this oil undergoes a transformation called hydrogenation. Partial hydrogenation involves adding hydrogen atoms to the oil, which alters its chemical structure and turns it into a solid at room temperature. This process creates trans fats, which are notorious for their negative health impacts. Now you might be thinking, what about fully hydrogenated oils? While fully hydrogenated oils don't contain trans fats, they're not exactly health food either. They're packed with saturated fats, which can raise your bad cholesterol levels. So whether it's partially or fully hydrogenated, these oils are a far cry from their original healthier state. They're a prime example of how food processing can turn a harmless ingredient into a health hazard. Next time you see hydrogenated on a label, remember what that really means. Trans fats lurk in more places than you might think. They're not just in your favorite fast food fries or that tempting donut in the bakery window. These nasty fats are often hidden in everyday processed foods we might consider harmless. We're talking about items like pie crusts, microwave popcorn, packaged cookies, and even some types of margarine. These are just a few examples of where these insidious fats can be found. They're sneaky, often hiding under the guise of partially hydrogenated or hydrogenated on food labels. This is why it's so crucial to be a label detective when you're doing your grocery shopping. Don't just look at the front of the package. Flip it over, read the ingredients. Trans fats are silent but deadly contributors to heart disease and are hiding in plain sight. Choosing what to eat is a big decision. Make sure you're making an informed choice. I think you're safe with zero trans fats on the label. Think again. There's a loophole in the labeling regulations that can be misleading. Products can claim to contain zero trans fats if they house up to half a gram per serving. So what does this mean? Well, let's say you're enjoying a bag of chips labeled as zero trans fats. If you devour the entire bag, which we know is not uncommon, you could be consuming several servings and thereby several grams of trans fats, all under the banner of zero. The discrepancy between labeled values and actual consumption can be vast. The takeaway here is simple yet crucial. Remember, labels can be misleading. It's up to you to know the truth. Now that we've exposed trans fats, here's what you can do to protect your heart. It starts with being aware. While shopping, make it a point to read food labels, especially for hydrogenated oils and trans fats. It's not just about counting calories, but about knowing what those calories are made. You can also make a choice to consume healthier fat alternatives. For instance, grass-fed animal fats, avocados, olive oil, and nuts are all better sources of good fats your body can use. These not only contribute to a healthier heart, but also play a key role in overall wellness. Remember, it's not just about the fats we consume, but also the inflammation they can cause. Inflammation plays a pivotal role in many heart problems. It's like a fire within your body that can wreak havoc if not controlled. But don't worry, nature has provided us with some excellent fire extinguishers. One of them is tocotrienols, a form of vitamin E. Tocotrienols are powerful antioxidants that can help reduce inflammation and protect your heart. So the next time you're at the grocery store or ordering food at a restaurant, think about what you've learned today. Make conscious choices that prioritize your heart health in the battle for heart health. You're your own best advocate. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and stay healthy.